Okay, so that truck, it says Democrats don't want Joe to run. It says Don't Run Joe. It's don'trunjoe.org. I actually saw it over by the visitor center, but wasn't able to grab a pic of it. But that truck is rolling around the city today. So, even Democrats don't want him anymore. I mean, and who would? I mean, who would anyhow? But totally worth the quick trip this morning. So, all right, let's go. So, like I said, oh, sheesh, what's going on here? I can't, there we go. So like I said, things are really quiet here. The mobile command unit, the Capitol Police mobile command unit was parked right over here the other day, on Friday. They only bring that in when there's a high risk of threat, okay? That's the only time they bring that in, and that's to bring it in, to call in help if they need it, like, instantly, okay? So that's what that's brought in for. It's not here today. They've moved it. It's quiet. But that's what that's for. And what's interesting is, remember when, they had the Supreme Court fenced in, they had both the Capitol Police one here, and they had both the Baltimore one here as well. And that was parked within the fence of the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court was fenced in for what, 3 months? 3 months? Our Supreme Court has never been fenced in, ever. At least not that I know of. If you can find a time in history, I'd love to see it. But as far as I know, that's the only time in history that's ever happened. I'm a little slow today, so just bear with me. But let's just go take a peek up here. So this has been here for quite a while now. So, and yes, I've seen workers here. So yes, it appears as if they are doing work here. Yes. However, the thing that gets me is that fence, okay? Because, I mean, I've seen all the fences here in the city, okay? I've seen them all. And there's been different kinds. Now, this particular fencing is a beast. It is, it is a beast. It's cut-proof, it's climb-proof. I've told you this, guys, before. It's cut-proof, it's climb-proof. It's a beast. I just don't... And the doors are insane. The doors are insane. I mean... So, it just doesn't make any sense to me why they would use this particular... And it's very, very expensive fencing. This is... So here's a couple guys coming out right now. It's very, very expensive fencing as well. So, it doesn't make any sense to me why they wouldn't use the other black fencing that they use for the gorilla cages and maybe put some concrete barriers. That would have been probably, even though that's very, very expensive as well, it probably been, would have been a cheaper way to go. So why they went with this particular fencing, I just don't know. But they have, whatever they're doing is taking forever, or this is just being left up for forever. I just don't know. I really just don't know. But this has been here for a very, very, very long time. And it's funny because, the media came out here a long time ago, because this fence, if I go back in my files, this fence started going up in November of 2021. And the media said the fence was actually going up because of the truckers. So, and that doesn't make any sense, because why would they put it way up there? I mean, you would think they would put it down here further if that were the case. That's just the way I think about things. I'm not always right, but I think about things, and I consider different, different ideas of things, and I just question everything because of what I've seen, because we've been lied to about everything. We have to. Obviously, they still have the military camera here. That is a military camera. And right there, across the street, in that box right there, you can see the military camera is still in that one as well. Why would they need military cameras at our nation's capital? And remember, they had the third one around the east side. I showed that to you a million times. Although that one's been removed, these two are still here. These two are still here. And over here, still here. All of those portable, can't see the sun. Am I showing it to you? Where is it? Yeah, all those portables are still here. So, all right. Well, I hear something. I'm just looking. The sky here has been very, very quiet, guys. Very, very, very quiet. I mean, you remember, like, for the first year, this sky was flooded. I could come here on any given day and see dozens of military aircraft in this sky. Dozens of them for the longest time. I mean, you're welcome to go back and look. I don't make stuff up. This isn't a game to me. You know, I got bashed really, really hard on Facebook this weekend, man. People really don't like me. They really don't like me. But I don't make this stuff up. You know, and I'll just say this, because loose lips sink ships. If you think that I haven't been given quote unquote confirmation, yeah, you might want to rethink that, okay? You might want to rethink that, because I can probably tell you about a dozen times, and I'll just leave it at that. So anyhow, I am, that truck is killing me. The giant penis, look. The giant penis. So once again, I honestly don't believe any of these buildings are coming down, guys. I mean, these buildings are all obviously being I hear her. You hear her? She's somewhere over there. There she is. There she is. How beautiful. That looks like Air Force. Yeah, it's my opinion, because of what I've seen, the intense work that has been done on the city to beautify it. Nothing's coming down. Will that come down? I don't know. That one I kind of question, because it's got such a horrific meaning behind it. Maybe that's not Air Force. Anyhow, it's got such a horrific meaning behind it. So I do question that. But the other buildings, I honestly don't think I think they're going to stay. Whether, you know, people like that or not. This city has been cleansed, let me tell you. This city has been cleansed. It really has. It has. And, you know, so I'll just leave things at that. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and get out of your truck. Even the Democrats don't want Sleepy to run. That's really sad, isn't it? Funny. All right, guys. Well, I'm getting out of here. I don't think we're going to see anything. And let's just keep an eye on the Supreme Court thing. You know, I'm praying hard today. So I love you guys. I'm going to get out of here.